Welcome to AER Int channel and welcome back to Surfacing course. In this lecture, we're gonna show how to work with Boundary Surface tool. Boundary Surface tool allows us to create a surface that can be tangent or curvature continuous in both directions. In most cases, this delivers a higher quality result than the loft tool. So let's go to our tab, Surfaces, and let's choose a boundary surface. Here we have two tabs. In the first one, we have to choose some curves for direction 1, and we have the second one, but we can choose also curves for direction 2. So let's choose this profile here, this one, for direction 1. Now let's click here. Let's choose this profile here. And now we got some surface. And this surface we could also get with swept surface. So we have a profile that goes along this path. So as we see, we can get the same result with boundary surface as with swept surface. Now let's delete this. And let's delete this. Now let's choose this profile. This one. And this profile here. And now we got this result. And this is the result that we could get if we are using lofted surface. So we have one profile here. And we have one profile here. And we connected the surface with those two profiles. Now let's delete this. And let's try to connect open profile with closed profile. So let's click here. And here. Okay. And this is not possible. And this wasn't possible as well in the lofted surface. So we can only connect open profile with open profile and closed profile with closed profile. So let's delete this. Let's try to connect this profile with this one. And this is possible. So we can only connect open with open, closed with closed. As well, we can connect this with point. So let's choose this point. And now we've got this result. Now let's clear this. Also, we can connect 2D profile with 3D profile. This one is 3D, so that we showed before. So we can click on this one and this one. So this is also possible. And we can connect this with point. Like this. So those are options that are possible in the boundary surface. Now let's clear this. And now after this brief introduction to boundary surface, we showed that we can get the same result with boundary surface as we do lofted surface and swept surface. And now we want to see what is the difference. This can be the same tool to use for the same thing. So there must be some difference between lofted, swept on the one side and the boundary surface on the other side. So let's look at this sketch here. Now let's try to connect those four profiles here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So let's click here. Let's choose this one, and this one. So these are the same result that we could get with loft tool, right? But now let's click here and let's add guide curves. And now let's choose here guide curves. Let's choose this guide curve here. And let's choose the guide curve here. And now we see that this is not possible because this guide curve and this guide curve are not in the same sketch. Those are two different guide curves to different profiles. If we want to use those two combined as a guide curve, we have to delete this. Let's right click here, Selection Manager. Here we choose Select Group. Let's choose this one and this one. And now let's click OK. And now it's possible, as we see. But now if we look here on this side, look at this profile here. This profile is extended. So our surf doesn't go to this point and to this point. So we got the only surface inside the boundary. So this is why this is called the boundary surface. Because this result we couldn't get with lofted surface. So we only have a surface inside the boundary. We don't have a surface to this point. And if we were using a lofted surface, we couldn't even create a surface by using those two guide curves and this profile. So with boundary surface, we can get this result. So this is the one difference between the boundary surface and the swept and lofted tool. But always when we create a surface with lofted or swept tools, use lofted and swept. And we use the boundary surface for some specific situations like this. As well, with boundary surface, we can create surface that can be tangent or curvature continuous in both directions. And with that, we can get a higher quality result, and that we're gonna show in the next lectures. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like. I hope it can be a little helpful and useful.